All right, let's just jump right in. We are going to pull back the curtain on something you probably use, I don't know, dozens of times a day without even a second thought. It's a word so common, so fundamental, that we've kind of forgotten how incredibly powerful it is. Today, we're exploring the secret and honestly the surprising life of just a single word. Hello. That's it, just 5 letters. Seems pretty simple, right? Well, it's really not. It's a tool, it's a piece of technology, and it's basically the key that unlocks almost every single human interaction we have. And that is the big question we're tackling today. We're going to treat the word hello like an artifact, something to be examined and really understood, to reveal just how much work it's doing every single time we say it.
So first up, let's break it down to its most basic parts, the sound itself. I mean, why does hello just feel so welcoming? Turns out it's not an accident at all. It's baked right into the way we physically say it.
Okay, so think about it, just say it out loud. It starts with that H, a gentle puff of air. It's a breath that signals you're there, but it's not aggressive. Then you have the E sound, which naturally pulls the corners of your mouth back, kind of like the start of a smile. The L sound, this is crucial. Your tongue actually touches the roof of your mouth. It's a brief physical moment of connection. And it all ends with that O, a sound that rounds your lips and pushes outward, like an open invitation for a response. It's just a perfect little journey from breath to connection.
Now, you'd think a word so perfectly designed must have been crafted by a poet or something, right? Well, the truth is way, way stranger. Our most common greeting was actually the result of a tech rivalry.
Can you just imagine picking up your phone and shouting, "Ahoy hoy"? No, seriously. That was the world Alexander Graham Bell, the guy who invented the telephone, wanted us to live in. It was a nautical term, a little quirky, but on the other side of the ring, you had the ultimate pragmatist, Thomas Edison. He knew the telephone wasn't just some novelty, it was a serious tool and it needed a standard, efficient way to work. And he had a very different word in mind.
And this just explains everything. This is exactly why Edison's choice won. See, hello wasn't chosen because it sounded nice, it was chosen for its engineering. Edison actually tested it and discovered that its mix of vowels and consonants carried clearly over those awful, crackly phone lines of the late 1800s. It was loud, it was distinct, and you couldn't mistake it for anything else. So practicality beat novelty, and just like that, hello became the first word of the telephone age.
But its technical origins, that was just the beginning. From there, hello evolved to do some of the most important social work you can imagine. It's so much more than a sound, it's like a tiny 5-letter social contract.
So get this, every single time you say hello, you're doing all of these things at once. You're saying, I see you. You're saying, hey, I'm not a threat. You're opening the door for a conversation, creating this tiny temporary bond, and you instantly get rid of that cloud of social awkwardness that just hangs in the air when two people meet. It's an incredible amount of work for one little word to do.
And think about it in the real world. You're walking past a coworker in the hall. If you don't say hello, it's just this void. You start thinking, are they mad at me? Did I do something wrong? It creates all this friction. But with just a simple hello, everything changes. The whole interaction is defined, it's positive, it's smooth. The entire outcome of that little moment is decided in the first second by that one word.
But the story doesn't even end there. The whole function of hello, to open a channel, to signal you're there, to be the absolute first step, was so powerful that it literally jumped from human society into the digital world.
For anyone out there who's ever learned to code, this is going to be super familiar. A Hello World program is, well, it's like a baby's first words for a computer. It's the simplest possible thing you can write. Its only job is to prove that the system is alive, that it can communicate, that the channel is open. Sound familiar? It's the exact same job our human hello does every single day.
And this is what it actually looks like in the C programming language, the famous line of code that started it all. This simple command is literally a greeting from the machine to its creator. It's a tradition now, a rite of passage. It confirms that a connection has been made, not between two people, but between a human and this incredibly complex system of logic and electricity.
So, from a simple breath of air, to a fight between two famous inventors, to being the glue that holds society together, and even the very first words of a new digital universe, hello is never ever just hello. It's the first